NFT.
If you saw someone sell their digital artwork online for over millions of dollars, would you be super curious? Would you be wondering, I want to go to there? Would you want to jump in and see what the heck it's all about so that you can get a cut of all the millions and millions that are happening literally in minutes? Because I sure as hell was. If you don't know this by now, I'm talking about NFTs, non-fungible tokens. It has swept into the art world like a Swiffer mop, and it's allowing digital artists to authenticate their digital assets, their digital artwork, and sell it at a premium price and almost become billionaires overnight. Yeah, people, I'm looking at you. Now you're probably thinking, this sounds like a scam. This sounds way too good to be true. How do you get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Just some things you'll never know. But with more and more success stories of everyday artists and even the big name artists finally starting to get paid for their digital artwork in a legit way, I wanted to jump in on that. I wanted to see what the heck is going on. Now, I particularly work in the physical art media, canvas, acrylic painting, all the stuff that you can actually touch. And a part of me was wondering, is there a way for people who do physical art to jump in on the NFT train as well? And from what I can gather, yes, there is a way to do it. So this video is my documentation on that process of how I take artwork that I have physically stashed in my closet and all the steps that I can do to authenticate it and make it into an NFT. It's going to be very confusing because I have little to no knowledge as to what cryptocurrency is and how it doesn't have anything to do with the Mummy movies. If there's something at the ground level that is emerging that is going to possibly be here to stay, I kind of want to be a part of that history. I think it's a really, really cool thing. So here is my deep dive into the insane world of NFTs. Another thing to add, I've been filming on and off for almost 2 months at this point of this entire process. So you'll see lots of random costume changes even as I'm directly talking to you, so don't be confused. I'm still here, filling your ear holes and eyeballs with so much goodness. Yeah, that was weird. So first things first, I'm gonna have to find a piece of artwork that I want to make into an NFT. You can take a piece of artwork, mint it, and authenticate it, and it will be like all officially documented in this cryptocurrency blockchain thing. Let's go find a piece of artwork that we can go ahead and use. To find something. I got something in the closet here. This is a good one. So you guys may remember this artwork. This was my melted crayon art. I see a lot of potential with this. So I'm gonna go ahead, take a picture of this and send it over to my computer, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of Photoshop magic. Okay, we're at my computer. Just gonna go scan in the image, just do some photoshopping on it, like increase the saturation, maybe sharpen some lines. I actually have this really cool idea of adding hair details. So you can see this is like way different from the original. Just it feels really, really cool to me. I wanna make sure that it's in the right file size first. I'm gonna go with a 1920 by almost 2500. This is a big piece. So we're just gonna stomp right through this like a stampede in Jumanji in a library. So now it was time to choose a platform on where I can actually mint and sell my NFTs. Turns out there's a lot to choose from. Some are super easy to get into, others require an application. I just kind of wanted to get in and see what the heck this thing was all about. So I decided to hop onto a platform called OpenSea. And the only reason why I decided to go with them was I had been listening to the H3 podcast. They've been using OpenSea. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with OpenSea as well. It's good enough for them, it's good enough for this foot soldier. You can already see there's like a ton of artwork here. There's like a lot of different types, like JPEGs and PNGs and animations and GIFs. Now you're gonna notice like there's prices here at 0.45, 5.55. That is not dollars, that's Ethereum. That is the cryptocurrency that is being used. So that means that we're gonna have to operate using Ethereum, using cryptocurrency. Oh my God. So the first thing I had to do when I went into the OpenSea platform is to connect a digital wallet. So basically the way you do NFTs and make that all happen kind of goes like this. You get a digital wallet, you buy cryptocurrency, put that cryptocurrency in your wallet, you link your wallet to whatever NFT platform you want to use. I did not know I had to follow these specific steps, and also something I didn't understand or didn't quite comprehend was I had to put money into this. So I had to go ahead and do that. So step one, I had to go buy cryptocurrency. I hopped onto Coinbase, made an account there, connected my bank account. I'm gonna fill out some banking information and we'll be right back. And went ahead and bought $200 worth of cryptocurrency. Why 200? Well, depending on the amount of gas prices that I would need to pay, the transaction fees, the exchange rates, decided to go with the old $200.
Few moments later.
This is where it got extremely annoying. I had requested the funds from my bank account to my Coinbase to buy the crypto, but I couldn't actually use the crypto until all the funds were finally put in. Come on, bro, we're being like the tortoise and the hare now. Let's go. Which is extremely frustrating, and it took so long. I was about ready to throw in the towel. I just like want to get this over with because it's been like haunting me. So while I was waiting for my cryptocurrency to become available to use, I decided to just hop into OpenSea and start to upload my artwork. I'm in OpenSea. I just made an account. Now we're gonna just start making some NFTs. I'm just gonna go to create, submit NFTs. It brings me to this. Yeah, let's create. What? My brain just completely short-circuited. I decided just to take a little break, get my ducks all in a row, and then come back the next day.
They ask you how you are.
Hello and welcome to my breakdown. I created a collection so that I can store a series of art underneath that specific collection. And I decided to get super ethereal and call it the Soul Searcher collection. It's a spiritual, thinking about your life and mental health crossroads of what I'm going through right now. This is good. This is perfect. Let's use that. So here's a really cool thing. When you are in the collection creation area, you can specify royalty percentages. When somebody buys your NFT and then they decide to resell it, whatever value they resell it at, you get a certain percentage royalty from that sale. The next person sells that, you get a cut, get the ka-ching every time it happens from here to eternity. That is awesome. So I decided to put in a 10% royalty for any items that are sold under this particular collection. Because you know what, after spending all this money and time trying to get cryptocurrency, mama's gotta go pay some bills, you know what I'm saying? I created the collection, it's looking good, it's looking sharp. Then I added in my individual art piece. So I finished putting in my image for my NFT. I gave it a name, description, I gave it some properties of what to expect of the painting. Like I put the size, I put the medium, and I also have a thing here with unlockable content. Anybody that plans to buy this, they will also get a link that goes to my YouTube video that shows them the process by which I used to paint this. Little cool perk just to kind of slide to them. I read ahead and did 3 total items in this collection. We're gonna see in terms of cost what that's gonna run me. So once I had that, I was ready to hit the sell button. This is the moment we have all been waiting for, that I have been stressing out about for the past 3 days. I'm gonna click on this particular painting here, and then I'm gonna click on sell. So when I clicked on that sell button, I saw 3 different choices. Set a price, I can do highest bid, like an auction, or I can bundle. Based on what I've been hearing, I'm gonna wanna probably do a set price. Doing a highest bid could be interesting, but I have heard that you have to pay gas fees if you accept an offer from a buyer. It could run you quite a bit of money. I'm gonna do set price. And then came the very wary topic of price. What do I list it for? It's very tough to try to figure out what kind of price you want to go with based on all the sensationalized news that I was hearing. $2,000 for a picture of a roll of toilet paper. 2020 was a hell of a year. So I didn't really want to be overpricing my items in the thousands, but I also didn't want to be undercutting my prices either and not making any sort of profit, because as you can all remember, I'm already kind of $200 in the hole at this point, let alone the cost of my time to edit, put everything together. So I need to price to at least recover from that. A part of me really just wants to kind of put my best foot forward, and I don't know, at least $750, maybe $950. Let's do it. Let's do $950. So that's 1 Ethereum is over $1,800, guys. What? We are going to do 0.55 Ethereum. That's the equivalent of almost $1,000 US. Worst case scenario, nobody buys. So between the times when I was adding my artwork onto OpenSea and clicking the sell button, I was still waiting for my freaking funds from Coinbase to become available. This is so annoying. Then after 6 days of waiting, funds were finally available. The bank has finally supplied the coin, the cryptocurrency, so I can actually start minting this bullshit. So I headed on over to mint my first NFT. All right, this is pretty much it. So I'm gonna post my listing. Oh my god, you guys, it's happening. It's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. I got the message that I had no funds in my wallet. You guys, I'm about to have a freaking... It was then that I realized that I had to do step 3, which was add funds from Coinbase into my Coinbase wallet. And did I mention there's a fee associated with that too? $6.25 in network fees just to put my funds that I waited 6 days into my wallet. You're just hit with a lot of fees at every step in the process. What are we, Spirit Airlines? Frontier Airlines? You're gonna charge me an extra $50 because I want to bring a water bottle on flight? Get out of here. So now my wallet is just cash heavy with cryptocurrency. Let's try this again. And I went back to OpenSea and tried the whole process, hit the sell button, paid the gas fees, which was about $108 at that time. And from there, I had finally minted my first NFT. And we're live. In a matter of a week, I have grown from a girl to a woman with the same emotional and mental capacity of an ostrich. I'm really excited. I felt like crying and laughing at the same time. First NFT, I got my first NFT. And now the really cool thing that I liked about OpenSea is I only have to pay the one upfront gas fee. You can do other listings without having to pay gas fees. So let's see what happens if I do that.
I'll be back.
Boom, I just nifted. I just minted another NFT. What a glorious feeling. Once you got the first one, you just pay all those fees and then you can mint and mint and mint. I went to bed. See you later. Woke up the next morning. And guys, I'm still not a millionaire. It's okay. Once you mint your first NFT, there's still the regular routes of promoting your work and doing all of that same thing that you usually would do as an artist. So I just went ahead and posted my link to my NFT, subreddits, Twitter, Instagram, and I wasn't really heavily pushing it. Again, I was just really excited that I was able to mint an NFT and actually have a little piece of history. So after all was said and done, I had spent about $120-ish just to fund and mint my first NFT. It ain't free, it ain't cheap, but I made history. And yeah, NFTs are not the next magical thing, but it is a thing, and I think it's here to stay. So yeah, if you guys want to go check out my NFTs, I'll include a link to my collection in the description below. So be sure to check it out and see if you want to add the Buzzed Artist to your collection of rare artwork to have and to hold, to cook your chicken dinner on a Wednesday and say I love you. All the things we need to feel human. So what's your experience with using NFTs? Have you guys tried it? Have you heard about it? Were you absolutely as clueless about it as I was? Comment below and let me know. I'm always interested to hear what you got to say, my darling, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful Queen Bee. Making this video, I must have filmed myself at least 6 or 7 times trying to narrate this, and every single time it has taken forever. But I am having a lot of fun just putting this video together, editing it, and quite honestly, just taking my time, not trying to rush through, because as you guys know, I'm a mom now. I have a 1-year-old who is super cute and needs a lot of my attention right now, so trying to keep up with my once-a-week schedule sometimes can be a little tough, but I got good reasons. But we got some exciting things coming up in the future, so until then, I will see you all next time. Bye!